edge you need.
We're really humbled by the amazing outpouring of support. It's broad-based. We did it without taking PAC money, without taking federal lobbyist money, so we really feel good about it.
Yeah, pleased he should be. Barack Obama raised $25 million to Hillary Clinton's $26 million in the first 3 months of the year. On the Republican side, Mitt Romney led the way, raising $20 million in the first quarter. When you take all the candidates together, it was a record-breaking quarter. Call it the candidate ka-ching. Morris Reed is Democratic strategist and managing director at Weston Reinhardt, and Terry Jeffrey is editor-at-large for Human Events. Morris, let's start with you. I mean, Obama really has done a staggering job here in the beginning. Can he keep it up, though?
Well, it's an impressive beginning, and he's going to have to keep it up if he wants to be competitive. I think the trick here is that the business community needs to be prepared to tell Obama, we're investing in you, and we expect a return on our investment, and not just Obama, but all the candidates that they're investing in.
Terry, can a candidate ride the money machine to victory? I mean, does money really equal winning?
The candidates who raise the most money the fastest aren't necessarily the candidates that win. For example, Phil Gramm in 1996 was the Republican candidate who raised the most money fastest, and he never even made it to the New Hampshire primary. But there's a key distinction here between the way that Barack Obama raised his money and Hillary Clinton raised hers, and I think it augurs very well for Obama. He raised almost the same amount of cash, but he had twice as many contributors. She had 50,000 contributors. He had 100,000 contributors. He had a lot more people contributing $50, $100, $200. Those people are way below the maximum contribution, which is $4,600 together for the primary in general. He's got people, if he keeps them excited, they're going to keep coming back and giving him another $100.
Yeah, but
so
Terry, the flip side of that,
capacity that's huge here.
Terry, the flip side of that is I agree with you that he does have a lot of small donors who can give, but Hillary has a lot of people that have influence over a wider swath. So, you know, that's a little inside baseball. Really, what the important things here is that there are two Democrats that the business community are really investing in. Wall Street needs to be prepared to invest again. The real sticking point for me, Terry, is are the Democrats going to give these guys a return on their investment? Are they going to do the right thing if they get the nomination?
It's an interesting question. Wait, I want to show you a chart, though. Thanks to our friends at Intrade, we have a GOP futures chart. It's showing the futures contract since August 10th on two declared and actually one undeclared candidate. This chart shows GOP frontrunners. John McCain is the green line, okay? He's falling off the chart. Rudy Giuliani is the blue. But then look at Fred Thompson's line soar. He's the red one. The former senator from Tennessee and movie actor skyrocketing. Terry, what do you make of that?
Well, I think really what's happening in the Republican presidential field right now is many Republicans are not happy with the field. They're not happy with John McCain. They're not happy with Mitt Romney. I think eventually what's going to happen is there's going to be Rudy Giuliani and there's going to be an anti-Rudy who's the candidate that the conservatives rally behind. And the fact of the matter is we're seeing a trend here where both McCain and Romney really aren't catching on with the conservative grassroots, and they're starting right now to move to Thompson as the flavor of the month.
Okay, Morris, I want to show you another chart. Take a look at this on the Democratic side. It's a 3-month Hillary versus Obama chart. Obama seems to be Wall Street's guy because it's mostly, you know, Wall Streeters that are voting in this thing or betting in this thing. What do you think?
I think that Wall Street are looking at him as a fresh start, a clean slate. Hillary's been around for a while, and she's sort of wedded to some of these age-old Democratic Party issues. Obama has an opportunity as a fresh face to come in and say, okay, I'm not bound by any institution, so I can play ball with whoever the right person to play ball with. It's up to the business community to make sure that Obama or Hillary or whoever they invest in really sticks to it. You know, ask them what they're going to do about the permanent R&D tax credit. Ask what they're going to do about Sarbanes-Oxley. It's not enough, Melissa, just to give these guys money anymore.
Well, we want to remind people as they're looking at this chart, you know, these are investors betting with their money. It's a futures chart. They're betting on who they think is going to win. It's not a poll of who they would like to win. Morris, should we be worried that, you know, fundraising already is more than 4 times as high as the same period in the 2004 elections? What does that mean?
It means that Obama needs to be in about 75 million range by the end of the year to really be competitive. He's probably going to have to raise about 150 to 200 million next year to stay competitive with Hillary. It means that the business community is going to be writing a lot of checks. I hope that they are going to say, I want a return on my investment.
All right, gentlemen, we're out of time. Thanks so much for joining us. Up next on The Money.